Would you rather have all farts be silent but extremely deadly, or all farts be harmless but extremely loud? Hello. Welcome back.
I'm Erin Bell.
And I'm Kenny Page.
And we are Potty Mouth.
We've got some Reddit reads, Would You Rather.
Jesus.
Some of them were diabolical. I tried picking a good variety, but viewer discretion is advised.
Well, how long has it been since we've done one of these? Like a long time?
A year. Literally
I think we've only done one.
Yeah, we did one Would You Rather. And I think it was on our list that I added like a couple months ago to try to get to, but then we just never got to it.
Would You Rather is a scary place to be on Reddit.
I know, like, coming up, like, some more Reddit read topics would be, like, we have, like, the 4th of July thing again, because I feel like, because we can always see if there's any more, like, diabolical 4th of July stories, because that one about, like, the friends blowing off fireworks.
Whenever you say 4th of July, it's the first thing I think of is that story.
Whenever the guy, like, invited all his friends over, and they were, like, in the pool or something. Yeah. We're gonna start off gentle. This one is from Go Harv or Go Home from 12 years ago. Would you rather have all farts be silent but extremely deadly, or all farts be harmless but extremely loud? Edit. Extremely deadly means everybody in the whole room will retch from it, and it will spread from you similarly to the way the walls of fire that destroyed the city spread in Independence Day from the spaceship. And it has a clip of what that's from.
I'd rather than be really loud. Because if everyone's retching, like puking?
Yeah, but like...
No.
I don't know.
That's a weapon. You're like, oh, you off today, I'm going to in your face.
But like... But if they're silent, you can blame somebody else. You could, like, gag yourself.
I have a literal phobia of barfing.
Oh.
So, like, if I make everyone yak, there's no. Then
you'll also be yakking. And then you don't need to take the blame. I don't know, but also I don't know.
I'd rather it be so loud.
Extremely
Without
loud.
even a question, I'd rather it be loud. I'd rather it echo the halls and the walls of the I'd rather it be so loud because there's no way. Have you ever muffled your farts before?
I don't know. I mean, I guess being really loud. I mean, but like, I guess you could. I mean, I guess you could also like avoid. I mean, I don't know.
I'd rather it be so loud. I'd rather
loud
it be
instead
so loud.
of.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. The people in the comments were like, panic and blame it inanimate objects if you fart really loud, and somebody replied back, the toaster again. I blame the kids. Alex will do it, and the kids will be blamed, and they'll think that, and they think that it's funny. I guess really loud, because I feel like, because everybody farts, everybody passes gas, so it's like, no difference than whenever you get old, and you walk through the store, and there's this old man with every step he takes, because they can't keep their farts in anymore. Might as well...
Can't keep their farts in.
They can't keep their farts in. Alright, next.
Mood.
This one is from Luke is Opinionated, 12 years ago. Would you rather have mouths on the back of your hands that insult the opposite sex, or a 4-inch outie belly button that sways to the beat of music?
What? What the
Mouths on the back of your hands that insults the opposite sex, So, like, anytime you're around, like, a man, your hands will just start insulting the opposite sex, but that could be much deeper than just, like, mouth. What? What kind of insult are we doing? Is it, like, literally, like, yeah, you or is it, like, literally, like...
Your shirt looks stupid.
What?
Like,
yeah.
Your shirt looks stupid.
But it's, like... Or an outie belly button that sways to the beat of the music.
That's like a you got a coming out of your belly button now.
That's... A lot of the comments were like, are you kidding me? The belly button sounds like the most entertaining thing ever. I'd never be born again.
Sounds so uncomfortable.
Think of the fun that you could have with an outie belly button. Can I taste stuff with the mouths? And can I control them in every other way other than what they say?
I feel like the mouth hands, because I would literally just I'd gag them and put gloves on.
I was gonna say you could literally just duct tape your hands shut.
Mm-hmm.
If you really wanted to, but like...
They start gnawing through the duct tape.
But
I say mouth hands. Because the belly button one makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, having an outie belly button a 4-inch outie belly button, is that what it said?
4 inches is diabolical.
4-inch outie belly button that sways to the beat of the music. Imagine going to concerts. belly. belly button swaying to the beat of the music.
Is that your belly button? Are you happy to see me?
Imagine like the drastic change of like, I just went to a Bring Me the Horizon concert and Motionless in White and outie belly button, headbanging.
No.
And then show up to Alex Warren concert and it's just swaying all night.
No. Absolutely
I think
not.
I would put mouse on my hands. That's just... Then, if I really want to be lazy laying in bed, there you go, all done.
The depth. What about
job?
The depth? The depth range is not big though.
Yeah, but if you have, would our arms be the throats?
Ow! But there's bones.
I have questions, but I almost don't want answers.
I don't like using my brain like this. This feels like the part of your brain that's like not unlocked that we're unlocking through.
No, literally, it's like when you sit there and you're trying to think too hard, like you're trying not to overanalyze something, but like you can't not overanalyze it, and then you just fall down a rabbit hole of asking more
I'm too tired to be thinking about this. Oh my god.
Well, the next one is from Booyah Boombastic from 12 years ago.
I feel like Jared would appreciate that name.
Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or fingers as long as your legs? Think about it.
You know how much skinnier I'd be if my legs were as long as my fingers?
It'd be like plankton.
I was like, I think it was Deadpool when he had the baby legs.
Legs as long as fingers. A wheelchair is acceptable, but 3-foot fingers aren't. I can't stop giggling at the thought of somebody with 3-inch legs. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm going for the finger legs, not the leg fingers.
Not the leg fingers. Imagine, it'd be like, I don't even, like, how I think of it is like Marcus when he reaches his arms out and his arms are like...
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I, like, imagine it as.
That also makes me severely uncomfortable.
Marcus. Alright.
Depends.
This is from Thai Spice. Would you rather know the truth or be happy?
That's so reasonable, but you can still know the truth and be happy. It just depends on how situation is.
Right.
I've always thought about that. I'm like, do I want to live in Lululand and like not know, or do I want to know?
Right.
Because you can find out the answer real quick.
No, literally, because it's. Yeah, I feel like I'd rather know the truth, because if you really wanted to be unbothered, you can be unbothered, but also like.
You can still know the truth and be unbothered.
Yeah.
So I'd rather know the truth. Because I can still be happy.
I feel it, yeah.
Because even if I don't know the answer, sometimes that drives me insane, so.
Oh, yeah, no, it's literally like, I feel like it's the same thing as whenever somebody's like, I have something to tell you, but I'll tell you later type thing, and you're like, you gotta tell me now. Like I need to know now.
Why would you bring it up now?
Yeah, because I feel like that would just put me, like, it puts me in a bad mood, an anxious mood, like, all of that So, yeah. Next, this is from Goober City. Would you rather have a horizontal butt crack or sweat nacho cheese?
Horizontal butt crack?
We have a butt slot.
I mean, I already feel like my sweat smells like onions, to be fair, so.
Or sweat not, but like you sweat from your face and everything. Imagine walking around after laying outside sun tanning. Or like just laying outside, getting some sun, and you walk back inside and you're literally just nacho cheese. Living nacho cheese. I'd have to have a horizontal butt crack. It doesn't say how big it is. Maybe it's just like a little coin slot.
Yeah, but then your butt cheeks wouldn't look right.
I don't know. Like, you could wear butt implant shorts. Like, with the little, like, you've never seen those before.
Doesn't that change the dynamic of how you poop?
But.
How you sit on a toilet sideways?
No, it would almost be. It would just. This way. I don't think it would change the dynamic of how you like, because it's a butt.
Comfortable. You wouldn't have a straight slit through your body then, because
maybe they would
women. It's one slit.
Just toilet that's accustomed to horizontal butt cracks.
You would dribble.
I sweat too much. I sweat literally like putting on my shoes. I've sweat since I was like. Since I was in 6th grade was the first time that I learned
sweat
that.
Nacho cheese. You know why? That's a business opportunity.
That sounds like a real messy business opportunity.
Let me go run the treadmill real quick.
In the summertime, your pants are gonna be filled with nacho cheese. No! Imagine walking through or like doing yard work or something. You don't got swamp. You got nacho cheese.
Definition. That's a whole new definition for cheese.
What's funny is that there's literally no replies back to that one.
Exactly, because it's uncomfortable. Because what do you mean a horizontal crack?
Would you rather have a horizontal crack or sweat nacho cheese?
Horizontal crack. Sideways. What's wrong with that?
That's what I said. You have this sideways.
Oh no, it just fell.
Your sign thing, your round sign thing.
Oh.
Any other questions? Well, why don't you take your sideways crack and spin on
it? Anyways, Miss Science Fan asked, would you rather eat a chocolate bar that tasted like or a piece of that tasted like chocolate?
Chocolate bar tastes like because at least mind game wise.
Yeah, because you're not eating because you can get
it's like,
sick.
Ew, this tastes bad. And throw it away.
Yeah. This is from Danimal630. Danimals from 9 years ago. Would you rather have sheets made of American cheese or floors made of raw hamburger?
Sheets, like bed sheets?
Yeah.
These are all just making me really uncomfortable.
I don't like the thought of walking on raw hamburger, but like if you have shoes on, because I get hot in my sleep, you would wake up smelling like cheese and
Well,
like
if you sweat the cheese
and then
sauce,
melt it. And then you would just have melted cheese on you. But, like, also, is the raw hamburger gonna go bad? Or is it just always just raw burger? But also, the cheese might smell spoiled by the time you wake
Okay.
up.
So if you have to have cheese sheets, can I just not use sheets? Because to be fair, I don't use sheets. Like, I use a fitted sheet, but I don't know if that counts.
Right.
When I think of sheets, I think of, like, the literal one that you, like, go underneath. Because I don't use those. So, like, by technicality-wise, my cheese sheet can sit in the corner of the room, and I just won't use it.
Yeah.
I use
Or
fuzzy
just
blankets.
feed your dog the sheets.
Here they go. Num num.
But also, if you had raw burger floor, you could also feed your dogs your floor.
Here, eat the floor real quick.
I don't know. I think
I feel
probably
like cheese sheets because
sheets.
I'm gonna find a gray area to get out of it. Okay. Because.
But also like sheets, like or like the bed sheet, not just a blanket sheet. Just sleep on a mattress, like a.
Well, a mat. So you could always have. So I have we have like a bed, like a cup, like a what's that, bed protector.
Yeah.
But it's a soft one, and then I have blankets. I don't use sheets. Jared use sheets. I don't, so he can be cheesy. But I use. I have I always sleep with like soft blankets because I like the feeling. I like the fuzzy blankets. So I feel like I'd be fine.
I'll just feed them to the dog. This one's from Rody 114. Would you rather have everybody twice your age and up sound like an adult on Charlie Brown,
Period.
or everybody half your age and younger sound like a minion from Despicable Me?
Minions.
Because then you can at least understand what they're saying, because Charlie Brown's just wah 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 wah. Instead of...
You can't understand what minions say. They have their own language.
I mean, but you can still make out words from them. Minions!
To the moon.
I feel like Minions would be funny.
I think Minions would be
Minions
entertaining.
instead of just wah 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 wah.
I mean, that's how.
Because everybody twice our age and up would literally be
40.
50.
Sorry, 50.
50 and up. Or everybody half our age and younger, which would literally be 12 and a half and younger. Minions. Yeah. Yeah, and then I wouldn't have to listen to my children back-talking me. This is the last one that I have. I feel like this one wasn't too chaotic, but there was enough that was in there that was, short. Keep it short and sweet. Would you rather have every song you listen to gradually turn into All-Star by Smash Mouth?
Yes!
Or every movie gradually turn into Shrek?
The first one.
Just
You should get a
listen
bit of the song. Because I love that song.
and then turn into Smash Mouth. Only you can hear it, and applies to all songs except those that are unfinished / undecided, like playing a guitar for an undecided amount of time. Wow, these comments, nobody's answering any of the...
I'd say the song because...
What about songs and movies? Does that change as well? Yeah, because you'd be listening to the song. Just casually watching, The Notebook. Sappy song starts playing. And then I'll start to...
Yeah, but it wouldn't... Oh, I guess.
Any sad song. Think about it. And, any movie that there's, somebody that's dying or, whatever, there's a song that usually plays in the background.
Titanic. It's Titanic and they're the violin, whatever.
And it's all this sad this person just casually, they just passed away and everybody's, leaving the room all sad and crying and the sad music's playing, then all of a sudden, All-Star.
My Girl in the scene where Macaulay Culkin's dead in the casket, and then...
That
Yeah,
is,
that seems accurate.
yeah.
I'd say song, because movies are a big part. Like, I mean, I love music, but like, I don't
But
know.
not being able to know, like, what happens at the end
So
of
what
a
happens
movie.
if you listen to All Star? Does it just restart in the middle of it?
Infinite loop of All-Star?
Period.
I think that one's going to be the one that we end on, unless if I find something that's not grody. Because 99% of these were, like...
Nasty.
Yeah, 99% of the ones that I found were...
Nasty. People are so gross.
Dummy battery took a had to restart it, and then we started talking again without hitting record. So,
Womp womp.
let us know in the comments some of your wildest would you rathers, but please be PG-13 at max, because don't be raunchy.
No.
Please don't be raunchy on it.
love-
Well, granted, actually, YouTube
love-
would probably flag them.
I love a little raunchy, honestly.
Yeah, except YouTube would probably flag them. You can be mildly raunchy, just not some of the ones that I mentioned that were not in this video. But anyways, yeah, let us know in the comments. Like our video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We are almost to 200 subscribers.
We're very close.
Yes. Well, granted, depending on when this comes out, because we still have a couple other videos
we
that
could
come
still
out
have it
before
by then.
this.
That's true.
Because usually short videos do. We get a couple subscribers from like short videos, and then they come back and watch the full video. And any whoosies, we will catch you in the next one. Bye.